In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to write a simple ebook using our simple children's book template. If you're accessing this video from our course site, you can access the template right here by clicking Simple Children's Book. Otherwise, if you're accessing this from YouTube, you'll first need to click on the link to take you to our course site. Once you're on our course site, click Simple Children's Book Template. This will open up a new document. You will need a Google Docs account to do this, and it may ask you to log in. Now you'll have view access only to this book at this point, so if you try to edit anything here, you will not be able to do so. But you will need to go to File, Make a Copy, and the reason that we're doing this is you're going to create a copy for yourself that then you can edit, and so you're not messing with other people's work. Go ahead and give it a name. So I'm going to name this the name that I'm going to name the book. So I'm going to write a book called Big White Horse. As I do that, it'll take a moment to create a document, and now I should have edit access to it. So I'm going to now proceed by replacing the items here with my own information. So for the title, I'm going to type in Big White Horse. For the author's name, I'm going to put my name. And then I'm going to scroll down to Chapter 1. I'm going to highlight the heading. I'm going to change Chapter 1 so that it is a more meaningful title. And I'm going to call it Home. Then I'm going to start writing. So, the big white horse lives on a ranch. And this would be my Chapter 1. I could keep writing, go into multiple pages, but I'm going to go ahead and move on to Chapter 2. Chapter 2, I'm going to change the name again. I'm going to call this Food. I'm going to say, the big white horse loves to eat hay and carrots. Now, I don't have any more chapters available to me in the template, so the next thing I need to do is to create a new chapter. If I hit enter once, I'll get a new line. Now, many people, if they want to go to a new page in a Word document or Word publishing document, they'll just hit enter lots of times. The problem with doing that is if your format changes, if things get moved around on the page, it can readjust where that chapter starts. So what we're going to do is use a page break instead. To do that, you're going to go up here to Insert Page Break, or hit Control Enter, and this will jump down to a new page. On this new page, I'm going to put my new chapter title. So I'm going to name this chapter Fun. So I'm going to say, the big white horse has fun running in the woods. Now notice that my title here does not match the previous titles, rather it matches the text. Many people, the first inclination would be to highlight it and make it bold, but what we're going to do instead is use styles to do that. And the reason for doing that is that allows our ebook to maintain some semantic sense. So what this means is up here in the top left, I have a styles area. I'm going to choose heading 1. And by doing this, you'll now notice that this is identified as heading 1. This means that when an ebook comes through, it can tell this is a heading, whereas if it was just bolded, it wouldn't know. And what that allows the ebook to do is then create a table of contents based upon what it sees to be the headings. If I click down here in the text, you'll notice now it's normal text. Every other chapter heading has heading 1. If I scroll up all the way, the title has a style of title, and my name has a subtitle. And again, this just allows the ebook to know what this content is. So you'll continue to write your book, write out all of your chapters. If you're going to include images, you can do so by clicking Insert Image and uploading an image or linking to an image here. If you use an image that's provided by someone else, you'll need to be sure that you are authorized to do so, which typically means that you can only use your own work or work that is in the public domain or is copyleft. So if you are using someone else's work that's copyleft, then you'll need to attribute it, and you'll need to list what license it's released under here in the Media Attributions page. Additionally, if you reference any works in writing your book, so say an encyclopedia, you'd want to put the works that you referenced. If you directly cite something, then obviously you would need to include that as well as include an in-text citation. This last page is just a notification page that allows users to reuse this template, or allows your readers to reuse this template if they would like to, and we ask that you keep that on the end of the template. Once you've written your ebook, you can then download it by going to File, Download As, and you have a few options here. We're going to convert this to an EPUB later on, and the best way of doing that is by downloading it as a Word document. So I'm going to go ahead and click Microsoft Word, and it's going to start downloading. Since I'm in Chrome, my document is downloaded down here. If I click the arrow, I can show in a folder to see where it went, or I can just click on it to open it in Microsoft Word.